A chew.
Well, hello and welcome. As always, I'm your friendly neighborhood Dungeon Master Peter. But before we do anything else in this part two, we have to give the legend his intro. So, on a count of three, will my two players give him his intro? On a one, on a two, and three.
Oh my god, it's Senguine! We love you. Can we miss you?
Oh, that was a lot more than usual.
Oh, yeah? Macaroni with the chicken strips?
All right, that is all. That are my lovely players. Everyone, give them a round of applause. Yay! All right, so we're gonna go ahead.
Another beer.
We're gonna go ahead and dive right into it and save all the sponsorship until the end. So, Tetsu, you were going to look. You did an investigation check on the man you did 25 non-lethal damage to.
Yep.
He was an accountant, which he was. As long as, oh, probably you guys can still see the board. He was sitting right over here. I should probably get a laser pointer. That might be a little better. But the moment you did that, you got grappled and swallowed whole.
Ooh, mimic.
Yeah. One of the lovely chests behind him was a mimic. Yeah, swallowed you whole.
He immediately sits there and goes, "Oh, I'm not game for this. I'm not game for this." Yeah, no, never mind.
All right. So before we do anything else, we'll go ahead and give. We'll go ahead in a little bit of an initiative order. So we'll go ahead and pass Tets. We'll go ahead and pass the mimic and Tetsu's turn. For right now. But to remind Kyle of restraint, your speed becomes 0 and cannot benefit from any speed bonus. Creatures' attacks and dex saving throws have disadvantage. Attacks against have advantage. So your end is pretty much this gooey oasis type pool that you're restrained and can't really move. So we'll go ahead. In this case, we're actually just gonna go from like scene to scene. We're gonna start with Iris and Senguine. Then we'll move on over to Talbot, back to Core and Beryl, and then so far and so far. So we're gonna go scene to scene. All right. Iris and Senguine. So I do believe you guys are a little bit. Oh, you guys are further that way. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the third camera. Which it ain't gonna
Peter's
do
so extra.
much of you guys any good, but
So extra. Let me grab my 18th camera.
how does
Whatever,
that look?
rich boy.
How's that look, Senguine? Can you see this room? It might need to, wait a little bit.
Oh, yeah. It's a little high right now. I don't know if you adjusted it down, but
Is there a straw?
Yeah, I'm my own cameraman. Okay, yeah, I think that's great on the Twitch.
yeah, it's perfect. That's perfect.
Perfect. Okay. And then I will try to get this camera a little bit better. But for those of you who are on Discord, and hello all 4 viewers. How you guys doing? Love y'all. They are over here. So as you guys again enter the room, you see 2 old, what looks like war veterans over, sitting on opposite table, 2 dancers, 2 little pots of fire, and an actual well. And this corner over here, there is food on the table, and they will both stand up as you enter and go, "Well, hello, my lord."
Yes, hello. What brings you to the party here today?
Well, for the hunt, of course.
The hunt, of course. Explain that to my bard here. I'm not so sure if she's familiar with the hunt.
Oh, well, that's a very odd bard then. You can say that bard is very aardvarky. Ah, ah. Anyways,
Are,
the
are you trying to
hunt.
make a bardvark joke?
Yes, didn't I do it correctly?
I've done a few lessons in comedy in my time, and maybe you might be able to benefit from one of those.
Well, if you're as good as your hunting skills, then I might take you up on that.
Oh, they're better than my hunting skills, I can tell you that much.
Oh, well, then you might not enjoy this hunt. Well, you see, we have a grand prize hidden away in this house somewhere. And when it's all ready to go, we're going to go send it out into the woods and hunt it.
Do you happen to know what the grand prize is this time?
Oh, it's a
Just go on.
mystery. Cruella always does her prizes in mystery.
Well, where's the sport in that?
It's the fun of not knowing.
That's not fun at all. You know that.
Oh, you youngsters always want everything now without having to wait and be patient.
Okay, boomer. All right.
Well, that is the name of my crossbow.
Oh, it's a dope name for your crossbow. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a pretty cool.
Thank you.
Pretty cool. So I think Sanguine's gonna disengage from that conversation and go over to the dancers.
Okay. So at mid-conversation, you're just going to stop and then go move yourself to the dancers. Got it.
I mean, he answered the question, and then I called him a boomer, and I'm walking away.
All right. So,
Fuck that guy.
they're playing. They have the very, like, gypsy style clothes on, and so they're making the music with the little bells and whatnots on their clothes. They look at you and kind of, like, check you out.
Hello.
Hello.
Sanguine's being awkward. I'm Oh, I totally didn't write down the name that he gave everyone. Oh shit! Did anybody write it down?
Improvise. Go.
Hold on, I'll remember here in a second. Hello, I'm a lord. What are your guys' names?
Oh, I actually have their names down for once. Wow, how original, Peter. Good job. One's named, the redhead is named Sue. And the darker hair girl is named Susan.
Hello. So question for you. Would you mind fetching me a pail of water from the well over there?
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure you have your own servant to do that. But
No, my servant has weak hands.
it's not a very good servant then.
No, she's beautiful singing voice, just absolutely top notch.
Oh, you're one of those lords. Okay.
Yeah. Do you not like music? Do you not like being entertained?
Oh, I love being entertained.
That was vaguely sexual, and I don't understand where you're going with this conversation.
So Susan will go ahead and move and get you a cup of water.
Okay. Sanguine's gonna look over at Iris and kind of be like, "Should I take a swig of this? You think this is weird? Maybe it's magical? I don't have magic. I can't tell."
Yeah, you don't.
Oh my god, how do you still not have magic?
I'm not gonna have it for a lot of this story now because we got places a lot faster than we should have. How long did it take for us to get here, Peter?
2 days.
Sweet. Only 28 more days, guys.
Yeah, we were gonna have a week, but then. Whew.
Yeah, you got poofed here.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to take the cup from him
and quickly cast Identify just to see if it's any kind of magic imbued water.
It's water.
Cool, so I'll hand it back to him. I'm like, it's safe. At least for magic.
Cool. Oh, look at the kitty.
Oh, hello, kitty.
This is Zero's. He'll let you pick him up like a baby. Watch.
As he tries to run.
Oh, the bee.
If only we can see Travis and Yesley's reaction to this.
You really don't want to know.
Gross.
I'm
I
also
guess-
allergic to cats, so.
Where's that bird coming? Why do we not? Okay, I see. All right.
So Senguine takes a sip of the water. And he's gonna be like, "Well, thank you for that water." And he's gonna go over to the veterans again and ask hey, gentlemen, do you happen to know when this hunt is scheduled to start?
Oh, yes, in about 30 minutes. Cruella likes to give everyone a chance to tour the grounds first before we go off on the hunt.
Oh, dope. Hey, Iris, would you like to head with me into the next room? Just explore around a little bit, have some fun.
Of course, it seems like that's the logical thing to do with the hunt, so...
Oh, you mean the room behind us?
That would be the next room, yes. We came in from the room behind us,
Oh,
so...
yes, you did. Oh, well, we gotta wait for that. We gotta go get the key for that room.
Oh, I can just bust down the door. That's not a big issue.
Whoa, we don't want to break. It's okay. The accountant has the key. We just go ask him.
Totally.
He'll
Cool.
go.
Well,
One of the older gentlemen will go, ladies, will you mind getting the accountant in here so you can unlock the trophy room? Sue, which is the closest one, will go, okay. And she will proceed to
the
leave
trophy room.
the room.
Did you tell us that you knocked out the...
Yep.
But did you tell everyone, or did you just tell Core and Beryl?
Well, it would have went to everyone, but I was specifically saying, "Hey, Core, Beryl, this accountant's done."
So I think I would have tuned him out. Because if he said Core and Beryl, I would have been like, meh.
Yeah.
I think Senguine definitely would have tuned him out.
Okay,
So we have no idea.
We
Yeah,
are the
no
two
one.
worst people for that.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on over to Talbot. Hey, Talbot, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
Ah, there it is. All right. So as you get in, you can hear the heavy breathing of on the other side of the door from that monster. And Metal is embracing you, just like, we should probably stay quiet.
Okay.
All right, let's move further in.
Quietly.
Yeah.
And I'll attempt to quietly go further in.
Okay. As you guys get further, you can see that in the middle room is some staircases going down. Do you proceed?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't think Vedalkins have dark vision, do they?
I'll double check.
Okay.
No, they don't.
Okay, so then Metal will go ahead and create some light with his hands in the form of a small choo-choo train. And kind of just let it go, and it's going to guide you guys forward in the light.
Can I use my either a miner's illusion or my prestidigitation to do the same thing?
Sure, yeah. Go for it.
Cool. I do it.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a d20 plus your intelligence modifier.
13.
All right. Yeah, it's a decently good train. So you got two trains side by side, kind of leading you guys' way. As you go down, we'll go ahead and, you know what? I think that should be well enough. I can go ahead. We'll say you guys get to. Oh, nope, not that. All right, we'll say. Almost at it. So see that door on the left? So you guys, as you descend, you kind of plateau a little bit, and you end up at the door to the camera's left. So this door. It's not going to lead into the house. It's obviously going to lead into a room. So you guys are on this side, going that way, which I can go ahead and grab both of you guys' miniatures.
Yeah, let's see how much more tired and burnt this character's gonna be.
All right.
20 damage down, a lot of spells gone. Let's go.
All right, Metals is going to be like, all right, you ready for this?
Yes, let's do it.
You know, it's funny because I'm usually with two other members who usually knock down the door. So this is going to be a first for me.
Lead the way, Metal.
Thanks. He's going to reproduce the 3 orbs, stick them into the door, and as you guys get in, it is a bit of a. So we'll say it's the same size. Let's see if I can back this up a little bit. Oh, that camera went kapoop. There we go. That's a good size. We'll say it's to the end of the wall over here. So if I'm here, downwards and across. That it has some barrels, some cages.
It has semis.
It has zombies.
No, it has semis. You said it had barrels.
Oh, some barrels.
No, that would be too easy.
And as you get in there, the door behind you guys locks. And go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Dirty 20.
Oh yeah. Do. But you see a werewolf. Not there. Oh, sorry. You don't see a werewolf. You see. I'll go ahead.
A were-dog.
A werepuppy. You. Like this.
Okay.
And it is going to leap at you. So it's going to leap at Metal first, which is going to roll its attack. And it is going to dramatically miss Metal, and just kind of stop a little short. All right. We'll go really quickly to Talbot.
Okay. So it did an aggressive thing. So let's see how this goes. I will cast Firebolt at it.
All right.
23.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Ooh, 19 fire damage.
Oh my god. Alright. Meadow's gonna swing at it. He is going to hit. He is going to do... Alright, just in this one turn, you have guys done a significant amount of damage. It is then going to move over here. And it's going to attack both of you guys. One claw at you. For a total of 19 to hit.
Hits.
4 damage. And 1 attack on metal, but it misses. So then we'll go ahead and back to Talbot.
Okay. Talbot is going to use the disengage action.
Okay.
And is going to move 30 feet in the direction of where the werewolf first was standing before it lunged at metal.
10 for him. Let's put it over here.
Yeah.
Alright, would that be it?
Yeah, that's it. That's my action.
Alright, metal will attack it again. Will hit. Ooh. Alright, and he will kill it. Alright. Metal looks at it and goes, have you ever seen this creature before?
Can I do some sort of roll to see what it is?
Sure. Go for it. Nature. We'll go with nature.
I am proficient.
Alright.
Fuck me. 9.
It is, unfortunately, no, you've never seen this creature before.
No, I've never seen this before. This is quite new to me.
Alright, well, let's look around. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
$18.
All right, great. So as you're, looking around, you see a lot of barrels, about a good, decent size containers as well. You do find in the corner a adventurer's pack stuffed to the brim with stuff. Do you open it?
Yeah.
Okay. As you open it, you pull out a big pointy hat. No, that's not what I wanted. A big purple pointy hat. A red dog bone. A red spell book. An apple. Some minor things here and there for like spell components and whatnot. And a letter addressed to Core.
I'm going to take the letter addressed to Core and put it into my pocket.
Okay.
And I'm going to open the spell book.
All right.
Or I assume it's a spell book. I opened the red book.
All right. You open the red book and it kind of like poofs into flames, but then the flames write on a paper in all of the language of Vedelkin.
Hey, look, I speak that language.
Yeah, you do. And it is an actual spell book.
Okay. Is there any indication as to who this belongs to?
I Okay, sorry, I gotta write it down. There's some initials EPB when you open it on the left corner.
Well, did I know Eugene's full name?
I think it was stated at one point.
Um, are those the initials?
They are.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna put everything into the bag and grab the bag and look at Meadow and go, "This is all Eugene's stuff. We need to find him. He may be in danger."
Oh, take a look in that bag. There may be something to help us. Take another look into the bag while I open up these crates to see if there's anything in here that can help us.
Okay. I give another pass through.
Okay, go ahead and roll another investigation just to see if you get any higher. If not, we'll take the previous one.
Nat 20 for 27.
Oh, all right. You find a oddly shaped whistle, a coin case, a bag of blueberries, and a set of a tattoo kit that seemed to be much more like dig in, that you had to like extend your forearm into this bag to actually like find it.
Huh. I kind of want to open it. Because why was it so hard to get out? So I'm going to take a look into it.
Which one?
The tattoo kit.
All right. So as you open it, it has a self-automated tattoo gun. The cartridge isn't loaded, but it does have 3 cartridge of bright blue ink that looks similar to ether.
Okay. From my alchemical background, I'm pretty sure that this is ether.
You can safely say yeah, it's a form of ether, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. There was a whistle. There was a lot of stuff. Sorry.
Okay. A whistle, blueberries, a coin case, and a tattoo kit.
The coin case.
All right. When you open them, there are 3 coins. One has a little picture of a hat in it. The other coin has a picture of a giant tree in it. And then a third coin has a picture of a door.
Okay. I want to see that. I want to pick up the hat this time. I want to make sure that it's just a plain old hat and there's no trickery about it.
How do you want to test that out?
I just want to put my hands on the inside of the hat. I want to test to make sure that there's like no illusion, that basically testing to see if it's like a bag of holding, but just hat form instead.
Okay. So you put your hand in the hat.
Yeah.
All right. As you put your hand into the hat, you do feel something.
What do I feel?
A pouch of some kind. It's a little heavy.
I grab the pouch and I
Alright, and you
attempt
pull
to
it out. It is a coin pouch.
I will open the pouch and look at the coins.
It has about 25 gold pieces.
I don't care about that. I'm gonna. Is there anything else in the hat?
Let's find out. All right. That I can think of. Not at a current moment, no.
Okay. Hey, Metal.
Yeah.
Have you Is this what I think it is? And then I will take the tattoo kit over to him, and then I will pull out the vials of the ether.
That's ether.
Yes.
Well, sorry. May I see one?
Yeah. I hand him one.
Okay. He waves his hand over it. Huh. That's strange.
Tell me.
So it is ether, but it's mixed with rune magic. So it seems like whoever made this made a rune, crushed it up, and then mixed it with ether.
I don't know. Do we know? Do I know that Eugene is a rune? That's like his speciality is in runes.
I do believe Core did state it, yes.
Just wanted to make sure so I didn't metagame.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I appreciate it.
So Eugene is a master. His area specialty is in rune magic.
That's right. Do you think this is his?
Well, we have his initials on here. I have some more evidence, and I sort of gesture to, like, the letter. I don't pull it out, but I just kind of pat where I have it and go. I'm almost certain that this is Eugene's stuff.
Wonder what it would be doing all the way over here.
Well, the party that I was with was trying to. Eugene was essentially kidnapped, and we were trying to get him back from a DeVille or something.
Correct, Cruella DeVille.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Well, with all this new information, we should probably try to get back to the group and let them know.
Yes, but we are taking Eugene's things.
Oh, absolutely. Question. And he pulls out from pocket. How do you use this blue shiny coin?
Do I know how to use the blue shiny coin?
Meta pulls out the coin that teleported you here. I found it on my way running back to the building.
That's what I was trying to identify. Thank you. Can I take it?
Yeah.
Do I know how to activate it?
Best bet you're gonna need to do another ritual spell.
Metal?
Yeah.
Let's try. And then I will attempt to do the ritual casting of Identify as what I did last time.
Okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and come back to Talbot. We're gonna go ahead and swing on over to, let's do Tetsu right now. We're gonna leave Beryl and Core a little bit so we can find out what happened to Tetsu.
Hello.
All right, my boy Tetsu, you are swallowed whole, and this mimic. How do you want to try to escape?
Oh, he's not happy. My boy, stop it. My boy is not happy. So he's immediately just kind of looking around. What does he see?
Nothing. It's a pure black gooiness of disgusting acid.
Cool. Because I have this, he's gonna pull out a lantern just to kind of see what's around him.
No light produces from the lantern.
Ooh, love it. Puts it away and just sits there and goes, well, I know that I fell from this way, and he's just immediately gonna look up, put his arm up like this. Sorry, kind of like this, and immediately fires off a firebolt.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack roll with disadvantage.
I've never had to do that. What is that?
Just take the lower of 2 numbers.
Cool. So this will be the one. That's a low one. That's all right. They're both low. So that's a 2 plus 4, so 6. How's a 6?
So the 6 will miss your target.
Cool.
So you can normally you would feel it. It should have made impact directly when it hit something. It should have hit something, but it just kept going and then just faded.
He's like, well, shit.
So do you have any bonus actions that you can do?
I do, but I'm not sure it's really gonna help me. Oh, okay. So out of game question.
Yeah, no problem.
Because I've never done this one before.
Okay.
One of my actions that I can take for bonus action is, so I have cunning action, which is a bonus action, which I can dash, disguise, or hide.
So technically, you can hide inside of a mimic.
Yeah, that's my question is, can I hide?
Technically, yes, you can hide. And if something else was to come in here, it wouldn't be able to find you.
Stop it.
Remember, you can run, but you can't hide.
Well, in this case, I can hide, but I can't run.
It's true.
Well, sure, we're gonna hide.
All right, roll me that stealth check.
Woo! Woo! Oh, I'm hidden. Give me a moment.
Was that nat 20?
Nope.
No, it's an
close
18,
though.
but it's going to be a dirty 20-something.
It's a dirty 29.
Dope. All right, so you are fairly certain that if any other living creature enters this mimic, that you are hidden from it. So that will be the end of your turn, and then you will take automatic acid damage, which would be a total of 11 acid damage this turn. From there, we'll go ahead and go to Beryl and Core. This is going on directly after Core just blew up the mimic. So we are going to go in turn-based order, so you guys have, your movement, your action, your bonus action.
Okie dokie.
The Talbot is still disconnected from the Irene. Tetsu,
Could have done that.
if you tried to contact Tetsu, you'll probably get some static interference, and that's about it.
I wouldn't hear by chance from him getting acid damage or anything, right?
So you guys are still covered in that mimic guts and whatnot.
No, I'm saying like when Tetsu took acid damage, since he always has his thing on peeper mode anyways, we wouldn't have heard him say anything or do anything or.
Unfortunately, it would just come in as static.
Okay.
Yeah, you might have heard like thunk, and then whoosh.
All right. Well, I think, and Core, you let me know if this is a incorrect process of thinking, but Tetsu did let us know that he alleviated the problem of being seen by that accountant. Maybe when it comes to exploring this house, it'd be in the best interest to follow Tetsu. Perhaps he will take out anyone who could see us. We could explore a little easier. Pretty sound reasoning to head in the direction Tetsu was heading. You're muted.
She pulled a Travis.
Okay. That's all I ever want to be.
A
You chose the worst person to want to be.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, Travis is affiliated.
Yeah. He's so fancy.
Some might say that I just want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately.
Anyways.
Do we all get bardic inspiration for that
No. He's not a bard.
anymore?
It's true.
All right. So, what do you think, Core? When it comes to exploring this big, wide old house that we in, covered in all of this slimy guts and whatever. Thank you, by the way, for blowing that up.
You're welcome. And she'll just.
As we're standing here just wiping guts off of us and we're talking this discussion. But to explore, and we're looking for Eugene. You think we should just follow suit?
Yeah, I guess we can go in that direction. I mean, I'm not the best with stealth, but
Well, I mean, that is exactly why I'm saying we should go that way, because Tetsu did tell us that he had relieved the room of its sole occupant, which might spy us.
Let's do it. I mean, we're gonna have to be real careful though.
All right, so I'm just gonna tap into my little eye ring. I'm gonna go, Tetsu, we're gonna follow the way you're leading because you're getting rid of all of our people. Let us know if there's anybody else ahead of us. Which he
Do
won't
I
respond
hear
to because
any of that?
That's correct, but you don't respond, which makes me worried. That gives me a reason to go after you.
You would just hear static.
Yes. All right. So now I just turn to Core. Core, he's not answering us anymore. I think we might have a problem.
Oh boy.
We might need to go check on him.
Okay, give me a moment because I wanna check something on my thing. I think I might have little something. Bells. There we go.
Do you not want it?
Trying.
Do you want my games?
Okay. He went into the room across from this room, correct?
No, he went back down the hallway which we came, back into the room with the accountant, like when we first came in, when they were leading us to our rooms.
DM, and I saw this room, correct?
Yeah, you all had to go past it to get to your guys' rooms.
I can. I can cast clairvoyance. It's kind of like a scry. It's like a scry spell, and I can see if he's in there and what's going on. It'll take me about 10 minutes though, unless you just want to head down there.
How long is a short rest?
An hour.
Okay, never mind. Well, I mean, I don't mind taking the 10 minutes, but I don't know how long Senguine and Iris are going to be able to delay things in the party.
Oh wait, I can turn invisible.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want to head down, we can start heading down.
I think it would be. He's not giving me a response. I think we might need to start heading that way.
Okay.
If anything, not to be in this room where they know they put us, and I don't want to get caught in here by nobody.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys are gonna head to where Tetsu should be.
Yes, I do have a question though.
Yeah.
When I got swallowed by the mimic, I was using detect magic, which is supposed to last for 10 minutes, and our battle wasn't quite that long. So would I still have detect magic up?
Is detect magic concentration?
Yes.
Then I would say no.
Okay. You're right. I took a lot of damage. That is correct thing.
All right.
That is correct thing. I probably would not have made all those.
So,
things.
Core, are you gonna go invisible?
Yeesh.
Okay, so this would be just, I guess, for Beryl, because she's the only one who can't go invisible.
Correct.
So as you open the door to come in to the room, we'll say Core is falling right behind, so I'm not going to put her there, but she's behind. One of a dancer appears on the other side through the other door and goes, "Well, hello. You look rough."
Well, yes. Thankfully, my lord was not in the room, but apparently our room was trapped.
Traps? That's silly. There's no traps here.
I have more than a pound of goop on my person that states otherwise.
Well, that looks like jelly. But, wait, hold on. Why did I come in here?
I don't know, sweetie, but whatever you need is probably not in here unless it's looking for something to clean me off with.
Oh, no, but maybe the kitchen staff has some. So if you want to head over there, they can probably give you a rag or something.
Well, maybe that's what you were looking for, too.
Oh, that sounds about right. All right, I'm going to head to the kitchen.
I'll meet you over there. Just a minute. I got to get some more of this stuff up before I walk into Wild Company.
Okay. She closed the door behind her and makes her way to the kitchen.
All right. I'm going to look around the room real quick and see if I can find where Tetsu put the person. I just want to make sure he's alive.
All right, investigation check.
Okay. Which rock should I use, guys? Which rock?
And Core, if you want to do the same, you can as well.
Do what?
If you just want to look around the room for something, because I'm looking for the guy that Tetsu put down. Open.
Yeesh.
All right, I gotta. What's my investigation? Hold, please. I pull my paper back up. Investigation. It's +0. It's nothing. Okay, I got a 19.
All right.
I got a whole 8.
Well, at least we keep to the theme. All right. So, Core won't find anything, unfortunately. But you do see a little blood barrel at the desk, but no one's there.
No one's at the desk because there's blood.
Yep, there's blood, but no one there.
All right. Crap. All right. Well, I would assume that Tetsu would hide the body if he killed the person, because
You do
he's
see.
good about that.
You do see. So the table does have.
Do I see any chest in the room that matches the one that just swallowed my ass?
There are 2 chests right behind the desk. They look practically normal.
Practically normal, like they don't look like the one that swallowed me.
Well, what swallowed you was a container chest, not like a treasure chest. These two, these are treasure chests.
Oh, all right. I might still be.
Poke it with a stick.
Yeah, I might still be very cautious of it. So I'm gonna do they appear to be locked?
They do.
They do? Alright. I'm just gonna take the end of my staff and I'm gonna poke one of them.
You gonna poke one of them?
Yep. See if it reacts.
All right. So Core, you do see Beryl get her stick and poke one of them, and then get swallowed whole.
What? I don't even
God
get a deck
damn
save
it.
or nothing. I was prepared.
Well, unfortunately, grappling means it wins.
Alright. Swallowed again. Here we go.
All right. So Tetsu, you do hear a little like whoop, a thud in your vicinity. You just doesn't know where. So we'll go ahead and move on over to Iris and Senguine. So the girl has not come back yet. It's been a bit, but she has not yet returned.
Sheila, stupid.
I'm gonna turn to Senguine and be like, I think we would have heard something by now if something was amiss.
A mist. Kind of like Misty Step. I think Senguine went AFK.
Oh no.
He said he was gonna have to get food soon. He might be going to the door to pick something up.
Oh, that's fine. We can hold for a second. Why we have these mimics eat the entire party, one player at a time.
God.
The only way we were gonna find him, otherwise he's just gonna acid to death.
I keep rolling high grapples, and it just keeps happening. It just keeps happening. Remember, folks, if your party's really good at casting spells and DPSing things down, just have a mimic grapple them. It almost took out 2 clerics. We'll see what happens next. We can at least do Tetsu's turn then. Tetsu, as you were hiding and chilling, you do hear. Okay, Senguine's back, so we'll be back.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't
Never
want
mind.
to do the other one.
Sorry, my delivery guy got here right as you were like, "Hey, Senguine." I was like, "Damn it!"
Son of a bitch.
It's okay. The girl has not yet returned.
And then I looked over at you and said, I think we would have heard from her sooner if we, something were amiss. So we might be in the clear? Question mark?
Yeah. Hopefully. Maybe we should go to like a different room just in case.
I mean, they did say to tour the grounds in order to familiarize yourself for the hunt.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just do that. All right. So he turns to the military guys like, it seems like it's taking a little too long. We'll go out for a stroll, and then when we come back, we'll take a look at the trophy room.
By all means, we can't wait to see you return. My
So
lord.
we're gonna go through into the reception area, and then through the next door over.
All right, so as you guys get here, I'll just go ahead and move Senguine. The same bartender, the redhead is there. He's like, "Oh, well, hello, my lord. Should I fix you a new drink?"
No, I think I'm okay actually. So appreciate you though.
Not a problem. If you have any questions or any drinks desires, let me know. I'll be happy to answer and fix them.
Well, thank you very much. We're just gonna go through this door right here.
Oh, the
Tour
one on my
grounds.
left or the one on my right?
I can't see the room.
Oh, that's fair.
Like when you walk into the room and you go left, because we went right when you walk into the room.
Oh, yeah,
right?
so this way.
It's like the room with the cage, I think.
Oh, so this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you go, you just tried to open it?
Yeah.
It is locked in here. Who is it?
It's one of the lords here for the hunt.
Perfect. It's not ready yet. Come back later.
Okay. Hey, Iris, what should we do?
I mean, I'm assuming that's where the grand prize is.
I'm kind of assuming that that's Eugene. Yeah, are we kind of in agreement on that?
Ooh, hunting Eugene?
It's dark, but it's not above our dungeon master.
Oh, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Ooh, yikes. I'm not really good at picking locks, but if there's some way we could distract the bartender, yeah, you're in a mimic.
Don't know that.
You're still no help.
You don't know that.
Okay, Nigel Thornberry.
I mean, I could distract a bartender. I mean, look at me. Come on.
I mean, I don't doubt your capabilities.
Ayo.
I mean, you
Could
could also
you-
distract a bartender.
What would you do if I were able to distract this lovely bartender?
I could try to attempt to pick the lock. It's not gonna go well, but... Oh, I know.
The problem is there's clearly somebody in there. So like even if we did pick the lock, like what are we gonna do?
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm not quite sure. We could go into the other room.
Yeah, why not?
There's no harm.
No harm, no foul.
This one?
Yeah.
All right. You go in there, and it's a kitchen. There are 3 lovely ladies in there, cooking, getting snacks ready, and all that lovely jazz.
Do they
Well,
look
Senguine-
anything like the second bartender that we saw?
They do not, no.
Do they notice our presence, like that we came in?
Oh, yeah, they look at you, and they just go back to cooking. They'll ask, do you want a snack?
Obviously.
Oh, okay. Well, what were you in the mood for, my lord?
What chef's choice?
Well, we have some pork stew and some deer meat, if you'd like to take some.
Fuck, I just spilled a beer. Hold on.
Party foul.
How?
Have your servants clean it. Why are you cleaning it?
Billing beer.
So on Sanguine's next attack roll, he has to have disadvantage.
Yeah, for spilling beer. Come on, man. Rookie mistake.
And Sanguine's a pro at this too.
Oh, it's like in my keyboard.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh. And that's how I ended up with a new laptop.
Hey.
Round 2.
As we wait for Sanguine, we're gonna hear a word from our sponsor.
Ooh, woo, 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 woo.
And that was a word from our sponsor. You gotta keep yourself entertained, folks. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let Sanguine fully clean that up. Yeah, we'll let Sanguine clean up his keyboard. So we'll go ahead and go to Tetsu. And what is Tetsu gonna do at the current moment?
I'm going to assume that I heard Beryl get swallowed. into
You
this
heard
thing, right?
muffle sounds on the outside, and then it's just whoop, whoop.
Would she have screamed after getting in there? Anything?
I definitely think Beryl would have been like, crap, not again.
So I will give you again would be the last word you can hear before it goes plop. But you heard it was Beryl. You can make out the voice.
Tetsu immediately is just gonna just same thing again. Go. No. Just firing it off again.
All right.
I came in after you. You're gonna hit me.
+1. So that is a dirty 20.
All right. That's gonna hit Beryl. Yes.
Well, you know, he doesn't know what's in there. He's just kind of.
Payback's a bitch, huh?
Karma. Karma's not. Oh wait, I need 2d10, not 2d6. Hold on.
Where Beryl?
Get her.
Sweet, sweet justice.
Anyone smell that?
Remember that rock you threw?
remember that high speed rock?
He's already one more dice higher than I hit him with, so I don't want to hear it.
I mean, it was rolling in the deep.
Rolling in the deep.
Sponsored
So
by
that's gonna
just
hit you for
2
11.
fans. Alright, so 11 damage. As Beryl gets flopped in again, you just get like a blast of fire in your chest.
Ow!
Oh, Beryl, you're in here.
Yeah, so are you.
Welcome to the fun room.
Did you just throw fire at me?
Well, you know,
I don't want to hear shit about the rock anymore.
hey, you know, karma's a bitch.
Alright, Tetsu, you got any bonus actions?
Oh,
well, technically, did you add your sneak attack?
I didn't. Oh no! Oh no!
I'm kidding. It would be your choice whether you want to add that or not.
He just kills Beryl.
I would have. I was like, oh shit! I gotta add that.
Well,
We're gonna go back to hiding. So,
if you really want to, you can. Because we went shopping, and I would be okay.
Do it.
Just this once, though.
So that's gonna be a 16 on my hide.
Okay. So then you will take 5 acid damage.
Cool.
Alright, so then we'll go swing back really quickly. Actually, this would be around roughly the time for Talbot and Beryl to appear. If I ever can find. Oh, there's Talbot.
Talbot and Beryl?
Sorry, Talbot and Metal. Will appear back in
Barrel, metal, potato, tomato.
Alright, so as you reappear in the room that you pooped from, there are guts and a wooden box just sprayed everywhere. But none of your party members are in sight.
Oh no. We must find them. They may be in danger.
Okay, give me 1 second. And Metal just pukes on the side. Ugh. Sorry, that was a rough teleportation.
You get used to it.
Okay, we can go.
Smooth, metal. Smooth. And I walk out.
Was that a compliment? I don't know. Alright, so you walk out, and we'll get you into the hallway. Yep. You still see no one.
I'm gonna keep walking further down.
Okay, so that would we'll get you to the door. We'll end your movement there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and move on over to Core.
Hi.
So I guess you wanted round 2.
Oh, no, I did not.
And this time the mimics in its multiple googly eyes is just gonna look at you. And like motion you to come closer.
No, 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 no.
And it's gonna try to speak in Beryl. But there's fun and candy and rocks in here.
Come here, little boy. I got some candy for you. Mm.
That's exactly how it's gonna speak.
I got some popsicles in my basement.
I'm gonna do another whack, and she's gonna be like, "Not again!" She's gonna whack him again.
All right, so you're gonna move on over, which will break your invisibility, and you're gonna whack it.
With Shillelagh.
Yeah, you do the shillelagh.
And that is a 17.
All right, 17 will hit.
$13. 13?
All right. Would that be it?
And then I'll do a no, I'll hold.
All right, Beryl.
Well, and now let's see what I can do. Well, heckin'. Gotta make sure I don't do things where I have to look at people.
It's all right. You can't see me anyways.
I know I can't see you, but I also won't survive the next round of acid damage.
Or firebolt.
Oh no! If I came in on top of him and he hit me with that firebolt because he was pointing upwards, does that mean everything he throws is gonna hit me automatically?
No, you can safely assume at this point you're off to the side of each other, or you're somewhere. He may be on top of you this time. You may be on top of him. You may be side by side. You just can't tell.
Fucking hell! All right. Well, best I can do right now is keep myself from passing out. So I'm just gonna touch myself and cast Cure Wounds.
All right.
Hey, at least make it in like a room by yourself. Come on.
Well, you can't see me.
Are you okay, Yeslie?
You good over there?
No, Kryna farted. It stinks so bad. Go away from me.
Alrighty.
It's good stuff.
Well, I might survive the next round of healing. Or the next round of acid, maybe.
It's all right. Core might not survive the rest of this either.
Did Cord take any poison damage at all?
Oh, by far, at least 20 points.
I mean,
She ain't got that much, not that much.
I mean, I'll give her a constitution check to see if she can withstand it.
I don't think you need to. I think the coughing's all you needed.
She got that corona.
Alright.
You got that
So
19.
bad, guys.
Alright, so how much did you heal for, Beryl?
I healed for 15.
Alright, then you're gonna
Life
take,
cleric.
at the end of your turn for the acid damage, you'll take 7.
Oh, that's so much better than all the other acid damages I took. I was so scared.
That's true. Alright, so
Last-
we're gonna
last
go
time
ahead
I
and
was
move
in
on
the
over
clinic,
to Senguine and Iris. Since you guys are now in the kitchen.
Oh, well, yes, I'll take a.
Well, here you go. We got some prepared. We're about to take some of the food into the main chamber with our 2 veterans over there. But you're lovely to have a sample.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. My computer freaked out.
You're more than welcome to have a sample before we deliver everything to the room.
Sanguine grabs a samp, a little sampy.
All right. And out this door, they are preparing desserts. And that will lead further down into the open field and into the forest.
Iris, should we go out to the forest?
We should definitely at least stay by the open field.
Okay, I'm down with that. So we go that way.
I will just make sure you come on back before the countdown, the big meeting, the big event. I don't know how y'all want to call it.
Can somebody come fetch us when the time is right?
Yeah, we can have someone come in about like 20 minutes.
Neat.
All right, so you guys will head out the door. On your left, when you exit, is a pile of wood and an actual little stove where someone is actually baking. Some nice little bread, some pastries, and whatnot. There's some wagons with some supplies in it. And then, quite in the distance, a forest.
Oh, actually, can I get into my room from the outside here?
You would have to break a window. Yes.
Okay, because I was thinking, I can't remember if I have my armor on or not.
So you do. You said it was like part of your
Okay.
royal gown.
That's right. Okay, cool. Never mind then. I was gonna say I'd go don it for the hunt,
Yeah.
but we're already there, so cool. So I'm good with just chilling for a minute.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and swing on back to Tetsu.
Oh no.
You ready for that next round of firebolt?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, that's not bad.
It'll be a 14.
14 will miss.
Okay. We're gonna go back to hiding.
All right.
Oh, I'm hidden. That's a 30.
Okay. So Cor, what you see is out of Mimic's mouth comes a little firebolt and misses you. All right. So after
You know where I am now.
Oh no.
after that, Talbot, there is a door in front of you that's closed.
I open it.
All right. As you open it, you can literally see Cor trying to whack something. You want to move further into the room?
Yeah, I like rush up.
Okay. I'll put you in a corner over here. Sorry, I don't mean to put baby in a corner. You see her
I love how,
whacking.
I love how everybody's like fighting a mimic or like inside of a mimic, and Iris and Sanguine are just like having a nice stroll around the campus.
Just eating food and shit.
Right. You see Cor fighting a mimic.
Core.
She'll look over and she'll go, Talbot!
So mimics. Are they I don't really know. Are they monsters? Are they magic? What is a mimic?
You asking Core?
No, I'm asking Peter.
Oh, they're a shapeshifter.
Okay, so a type of creature.
Yeah, they're a creature.
With that, I will firebolt it.
Oh. Okay.
Nat 20.
Roll your damage.
No.
What happens if he kills it while they're inside of it?
Run, Beryl, run!
25 fire damage.
Oh no.
All right, so this is exactly what happens. Talbot, opens the door. Cor runs inside to the corner to make sure to get that distance to separate. What's going on? Mimics. Got it. Fireball because Talbot's, the adrenaline's pumping. She's having a good night. She feels like a woman.
Oh, you know it, baby.
Wait.
And Cole goes,
Too
wait.
late.
That fireball shoots out like a mother trucker out of those fingers, goes to the mimic, but out pops Tetsu's face into Tetsu's face for 25 damage.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
I rolled even,
Yeah, so I
no
don't know
odds.
if you heard that during my mimic fight, but Peter's mimics can like regurgitate on command.
So it used this reaction to use one of you two as a shield on a crit.
She's gonna look over at Talbot and goes,
Reaction!
"Found Tetsu."
Reaction!
Ooh, what kind of reaction you got?
Uncanny Dodge.
I do believe that only works on a dexterity saving throw.
Nope.
Really?
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attacker's damage.
Ooh. Okay, so this becomes tricky because technically you didn't see it coming.
I don't have to see it coming. I just have to see the attacker with the attack coming at me. So if my face came out of its head, its mouth, and I see the attack coming at me, I can still use Uncanny Dodge because I can see the attacker.
Okay, so I'm going to ask the group, how do you want to rule this? Because if we rule that correctly, that will apply to villains as well.
I am not sure how we want to play that.
So that's what, like, if we agree with that, I'm cool with it. But then it applies to everything else in the game as well.
Just means more of our villains are going to be rogues. Do we want more of our villains to be rogues?
Well, no, I'm just saying if this situation comes up again, but you guys are doing it, it will happen again to where if they have an ability, they can just go, okay, I'm just going to have to damage.
I'm debating because
I mean-
I'm going to be down to 8 health.
You have the
Well, I'm
clear
right
kit.
there with you. I got to heal anyways. I mean, I don't know. Technically, it doesn't say anything about you being grappled, but you are restrained and grappled. So, I mean, the idea that you would be able to dodge something is...
Alright, yeah, I'll go with that.
Do you want to take the full damage?
Yeah, I'm taking it.
All right.
Does take equal damage, but you and 8.
25. Thanks, Travis.
Hey, be lucky. I rolled a 2 and a 3 on my d10s.
Oh my god, and that 25. Oh yeah, because of the max damage.
Because of your special rule on crit damage.
Yep. All right.
What's your special rule on crit damage?
So actually, you can go ahead and explain it, Travis. You were about to do it.
All right. So what it is when when anyone rolls a crit and we have to roll damage, say that your weapon damage is 2d6. First, you max your 2d6, which would be 12. Then you roll your weapon's damage and add that result to the 12.
Cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it makes it to where like crits are more like damageable instead of getting a crit and then rolling all ones. It kind of sucks. At least for this, you're at least doing that like lovely damage that comes with doing a crit. All right, so that was Talbot's attack. That was a mimic's reaction. Anything else, Talbot?
Just at the very end of it, she goes, "Huh."
Okay.
She'll tell Cora will tell Talbot that the thing swallowed Beryl, and I guess that's where our other friend went.
All right. So after Talbot, we'll go ahead and go for the mimic, and then Beryl will be next. So we gotta do. No, we already did. I do believe Tetsu's acid damage. So we'll. Did we? Oh, we didn't. Okay. So Tetsu, your acid damage, luckily 3. Mimic's turn. Mimic is going to go back and try to bite Core. With a 23.
Yeah.
Which would be 12 damage.
Yeah.
All right, that will be its turn. After that, Beryl.
All right. I can't.
No,
see.
get away from me, sticky butt.
I can't see, but if I reach out and explore, can I touch feathers?
Thanos?
Feathers.
Unfortunately, you won't be able to touch anything. It feels like it keeps going. There's too much like gunk and everything in the way to like fully stretch out and try to go for something.
So I couldn't reach out and touch Tetsu.
It will be a very low possibility. But I'll give you a shot if you want to try to do a strength check.
Strength check?
Yeah, to see if you can wiggle your arms far enough to move it around. Since you're not leaving your square.
Okay. Plus 0. Okay. 15.
Unfortunately, no dice this time.
Okay. Oh no. Alright. Does that count as my action?
I'll give it you for free, this one.
Okay. I'm gonna do inflict wounds. Since I couldn't touch Tetsu, I know it's not him.
All right. Go ahead and roll
This
your
is an attack
attack
at
with that lovely
disadvantage, correct?
disadvantage.
Yeah, alright. There we go. Goldstone.
Yeah, we took 13.
It's 19.
19 hits.
Plus 6.
Yep, that would hit.
So hit?
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. Alright. 1 d10, 2 d10, 3 d10. I'm about to roll a 4th one. Hold on. Zeros are 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Twenty-three points of damage.
Ooh, nice. It does not like that one bit. But if that is the end of Beryl's turn.
Can I use my bonus action to do a? No, I can't because I didn't use the monk weapon. Never mind. Go ahead.
All right, Core.
Not that I want to say this, but acid damage, Peter.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
-2.
Luckily, 3.
Lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome. So where's Core gonna do? Get another crit?
No.
Prinna. Stink. Fart, Prinna. Fart.
I mean, you've been bitten. You know he does acid damage. You could just throw healing into his mouth.
Heal the creature.
Yeah, if only it worked like that.
I know.
It used to work like that for 3-5.
Oh my god, 3-5. I missed 3-5. It was fun 3-5.
I'm just looking at my stuff real quick.
I feel like Prinna's judging us all. Oh, nope, never mind.
No, she's in trouble. She's trying to be on my good side because she farted and she let me sit in it. And it was bad. It smelled like something died in her butt.
It's okay, Printer. I'll defend you.
I won't.
Okay.
Okay, I will cast Word of Radiance.
What does that do?
You utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d6 radiant damage, but technically it's 2d6.
All right. So I'm assuming the DC is higher than 10.
It is.
So it fails.
And all right, let's. Ooh, okay. 11 points of radiant damage.
11. All right.
And then that's my action.
Mm-hmm.
Could I don't know if I can, since it's a bonus action. Can I cast Shield of Faith?
If it's labeled as a bonus action, I don't see why not.
It is.
Word of Faith. What level spell is that?
First level.
Then your next spell, that's a bonus action, would have to be a cantrip.
Yep.
It's fine.
Is there any cantrips you want to cast?
Well, Word of Radiance was a cantrip.
Oh, okay. So then yes.
That's why I was asking, because Word of Radiance was a cantrip, but it takes an action to cast it. And then Shield of Faith is a first level spell.
Is it an action to cast that, or is it a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Then yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one bonus action.
Yeah. So that would just take the spot of your bonus action, and then the other one would take the spot of your action.
10, 4. Okay, cool. I cast Shield of Faith.
All right. So then after core, we go to the. I feel like you guys are in an open house right now, so we're gonna go to the lovely couple who's in an open house, who has snacks.
And that, Iris, is how we saved our favorite ant colony from a really ruthless band of grasshoppers. So, yeah, that's the end of that story, I guess. Do you think we should check in with the group?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay, the Irene will go, hey, everybody, what's going on?
Wait, do I hear it?
Yeah.
Senguine, mimic.
I'm not
Tetsu and
great at
Beryl were
impressions.
taken.
I'm not great at impressions, but I could give it a shot. What's up? Who do you want me to do?
No, Tetsu and Beryl were eaten by a mimic. A mimic!
Oh, hey, where are you guys then? We can probably head that way.
Where are we, Peter?
We're in the accountant room.
We're in the accountant's room. Go, 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 go.
On the way. And I go.
Yep, I'll follow.
So I'll give you guys 5, 10, 15.
Did you guys like my Bugs Life reference?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks.
All right, so it will get you right out here while you guys run. So that would be your double movement. So you're almost there. So next turn you'll be inside. All right, so we're gonna go back to the top to Tetsu.
Fireball.
All right, go for it.
No firebolt.
Okay.
Hide. Oh, I'm hidden.
Okay.
That's a 22.
Dope. So again, a fireball comes out of this mouth, so it misses you guys. Then we do Tetsu's acid damage for 11.
Yep, I'm down.
All right, Tetsu is down. Talbot.
Okay, so can I do some sort of roll to recall what all of a mimic's capabilities can do?
Go ahead and roll me a history check.
We're looking at a dirty 20.
All right. So I'll give you kind of a brief summary of it. So as you know, it's a mimic. It is a medium monstrous shapeshifter. It have the shape changer ability. It also has the false appearance ability. They're very good at grappling, and whenever they attack, they do acid damage. They are also immune to acid, and they are immune to the condition prone.
Okay. Okay, so this is another question. I think this is gonna take up my entire turn. Has there been any point that I'm trying to? Talbot wants to know if there's any way to get the people that it's eaten out without damaging the people that were swallowed.
So for you and your knowledge, you know that it is very odd for mimics to swallow whole creatures. They normally kind of like kill them, melt them down, and then eat. Oh, chew. This one just up and swallowed it, so you can safely assume that this mimic has been altered in some way.
Okay. I think that takes my entire turn to recall that information, right?
I'll let you use a bonus action if you want.
I have no bonus action I'd like to do.
Alrighty then. After Talbot, we go to the mimic, which will be another attack on core for a 20. And that will be 13 damage. How you looking, Core?
I mean, I'm still standing, but I'm not looking the best.
Alrighty. So after the mimic, we go with Beryl.
I also just made my Constitution saving throw because my Shield of Faith is Constitution. I got a 21.
Oh, so does that half my damage? Does it?
No,
Okay.
it's just to give you a heads up because my Shield of Faith, I have to concentrate on it.
Got it. Alright, so Beryl?
All right, so question for
Yeah.
people who know the specifics on how gameplay works. Spare the dying will stabilize a creature, so they don't have to make death saving throws. But if that person then gets hit, do they still, like, because they're at 0 hit points, they're just stable, so they're not making death saving throws. But I know that if you hit someone who's making death saving throws, they, like, lose 2 death saves automatically.
Yeah.
So guess what I'm asking? What I'm asking is if I somehow manage to make the strength and find Tetsu, and I stabilize him, is the acid damage going to still take the 2 anyways? Like, is it a worthless thing to do?
I mean, I would say that, it might be worthless right now just because it would stop him for that turn or his turn from rolling, but then the acid damage will just restart it.
Right, that's what I was going to be asking. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Never mind.
It's all good.
I'm still going to try to reach out and touch him because if I can find him, I'll go ahead and heal him. And
You
keep him
are
from
going to
having
have to
do
try
death
to
saves.
beat his hide. Wait, no, he's unconscious. Never mind. He's not hidden.
Yeah. So strength.
Yeah.
Again. Okay. I did Goldstone last time. I'm not going to do that one this time because it didn't work. So we're going to do Blue Tiger's Eye. Ooh. 17.
Ooh, not yet.
Okay. All right then. God, I'm running out of things I can do, guys. I'm not gonna have any spells when we get done with this. I'm gonna try to. I'm scared to throw any spells because I'm gonna hit him. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame.
You gonna do what?
Sacred Flame.
All right, go for it.
Dex save of 14.
All right. Well, that was lovely, but I'm not gonna take that. Oh, it fails.
Okay. Whoa. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8 plus 6, so 14 points of damage. Radiant.
All right. All right. So, the mimic explodes.
Oh, thank God.
Unfortunately, everyone in the mimic will take 6 points of damage.
Lovely.
That means
Tetsu loses 2 death saves, but now that I'm out of the mimic, are we outside of the combat?
We'll go ahead and give the priority to Core since she is the next one on the list. So Core can run up and stabilize him.
All right,
Oh,
I
sorry.
will.
Before you do that, I need Core and Talbot to make me a dexterity saving throw.
You said dexterity saving throw?
Yes, please.
17.
all right. So I got a 6. I'm going to use my reaction, arcane deflection, to add 4 to make it a total of 10.
All right. So, let's see. All right. Unfortunately, Talbot, you're off by 1.
I tried.
You did. No, you were super close. So Talbot, you would take 6 acid damage from the explosion, and Core will take 3. Alright, and then Core can run up and stabilize Tetsu.
I will go and stabilize him.
Alright, so as that happens, as the explosion happens, Senguine and Iris hears it, and they will run into that room's crowded as it is. So they're gonna run in and see Core above Tetsu stabilizing him.
Hey guys, what happened?
Been eaten twice in the last hour.
Okay.
Iris is gonna look at Sanguine and be like, interesting choice of words.
It kind of sounds like a good night to me.
Oh.
A mimic that had been altered, by the way, had apparently swallowed Tetsu and Beryl.
Just to give you a heads up, I cast Cure Wounds at first level, and Tetsu, you get 13 points of healing.
Yeah, healing.
Woo.
Ooh, my gosh.
You're alive.
All right.
Damn, I was looking forward to bringing Hades out.
No. Because
So-
remember, if you die again, you go by my rules.
If I die again, it was only from what you said. It was if we were. Well, no, sorry. What was it? I used to know it. I don't remember anymore. It doesn't matter.
If we retired a character.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's fair then.
I was like,
Wait, what's the rule?
No.
I think I said
He
if
basically said that if we retire any characters, that our next character has to follow his rules.
it'll be under my guideline.
What's your guideline?
Oh, you'll find out if it happens. It's gonna be a surprise.
It's not if you die. It's just if you choose to have your character leave the campaign.
All right, so
Good
you're
thing
all
Sanguine's going nowhere.
all right. So you're all in this former accountant's room. All the tables acid. They've been acidified. The chests have been as well. Anything salvageable in here is non-existent anymore. The floor is starting to decay a little bit. And you guys are roped up, so you guys can freely talk and roleplay amongst yourselves. And we'll say that
Greater healing potion.
when Senguine and Iris enter the room, they close the door right behind them.
Anybody? I got this healing potion here. Anybody need it? You kind of look roughed up. Maybe the guy who's almost dead on the ground. Maybe that one.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little. Jeez. If
I give Tetsu the healing potion that I got.
Well,
for the-
no,
just-
Sanguine, that's very nice of you, but I've got a couple to spare if you want to hang on to yours.
Well, I keep hearing about this hunt, right? Oh, you have a couple of potions to spare. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have potions to spare. So let me pull up my equipment. Just tell you just how many I have. Tetsu, you're really bad, so I'm gonna give you one of the greater healing potions I have, which is 4d4 plus 4.
4d4. Okay.
So that's one of those.
That's not a d4, babe.
Talbot, did you take any damage in this fight? Massive damage.
Talbot is extremely bloodied, slash marks across her chest, heavily wounded.
All right. So you're also gonna get a potion of healing,
Is this a greater?
greater 1d4 plus 4.
She takes it and immediately chucks it.
All right, and me and Core are also really far down. Core, how many spells you got left? Because I'm hurting on spells real bad.
I heal 14.
I have used up all of my first level spells. I still have all of my second level and all of my third level.
That was a
All
one.
right. I am going to. It seems to me that most of your spells pack more of a punch than mine do. Quite honestly. So you are severely down, just like the rest of us. Yeah, way down.
I have 14.
All right. I have a greater and a superior left, and a common.
I have one greater left.
All right, so I have three. So which one do you want, the greater or the common? Because we need you to be up to heal people because you got more spell slots than I do. I can't heal anybody else other than these potions.
I'd probably say a greater.
All right, so you take the last greater. That's all my graders. Then I'll just kind of look at the group and I'll go, what are the chances, y'all, that we can barricade these doors and take like an hour?
One of us has a room.
Metal will walk in, and so Senguine will heal. Na, and that lovely song will play again, and everyone will heal 9 HP.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
And Metal will walk in the room and go, "Hey, Senguine."
Oh, Metal, the fuck are you doing here, dude?
The fuck are you doing here?
Oh, I got invited to a party.
Oh, same. That's cool. What you been up to, my man?
Went back home for a little bit, but then got immediately called back
Of course. That's always how it is, huh?
to do a job, and currently doing a job right now. And then ran
who's the
into
job for?
you guys. I'd rather not say that at the current moment.
Oh, come on. We're old friends. You can tell me anything.
If you want to talk in private, I am more than happy to talk in private.
Hey, we're going to go out in the hall for a second, too.
Okay.
I say that to everyone else, so.
All right,
I
so
can walk out in the hall real quick.
I'll go
Yeah,
ahead.
of course, just gonna keep trying to get the gunk off of her.
And Talbot will go up to her and press the digitation to get the gunk off of you and make you clean.
Oh, that's so neat.
And you just see Talbot just like a wave of her fingers and a blow from her mouth, and you see these white crystals coming out that just seem to take the dust and all the gunk and then just scoop it off.
Chorus, you feel right now.
Beryl's just gonna look over and be like, well, that's a neat little trick.
Would you like that too?
I would very much appreciate it if you don't mind.
I go over to her and I do the same thing.
Oh, thank you very much. I promise next time we get into a nice town, I'll get you some more treats.
Yeah, I still haven't eaten the treats.
Oh, well, that's a shame. You really ought to eat them soon. You don't want them to go bad. If they get stale, it won't be as good.
Eli, did you get my message? Yeah, you do that healing. I forgot Iris can do healing.
Well, we also
Only
forgot that
use
she can do
four.
bardic inspiration.
Oh, she definitely inspires in other ways.
Wait, she can give out inspiration?
Hey.
It's a rumor from what I hear. A theory.
I think that's more like a myth.
A theory? Is it a game theory?
Game theory is the study of mathematics.
No.
Get it, Siri.
How? Okay.
Question for Core.
Connections.
Core, on your clothing, do you have a back pocket?
I want to say yes. On her pants.
Good to know. All right.
She also has like pouches and stuff like for her like some component pouches and herb pouches attached to her belt.
Oh, and Tetsu. As you know, you're getting healed and everything. You do not see the body of the accountant anywhere to be found.
Tetsu immediately is gonna go. Did you guys move that body?
What?
The accountant.
Well, you said you took care of him. What'd you do with him?
I went to search his body and then I got eaten.
Oh. Well, if he'd have been in there with us, he'd have come out, right? Unless he got exploded.
Do I
Or-
recall seeing the body at all when we walked in?
There was no body when you walked in.
Do you think it's possible that when that the accountant was swallowed and died, and the acid just dissolved his meat and bones, leaving no trace behind?
I mean, that's a plausible thing, but he'd have had to have been much more dissolvable than Tetsu, seeing as he would have went in at the same time.
Unless the accountant was the mimic. We do know that the mimic was altered in some way. Maybe it took the shape of a humanoid.
Oh, you right. You right. Mimics can do that anyways, though, can't they? They can. Well, no.
They are a shapeshifter. They can change into objects.
Right.
But humanoids and then swallowing them is a different story.
That still does seem to be the most viable answer.
Yes, I would agree.
I don't like that one bit. That means that anybody in this house can be a mimic.
It is interesting though.
We've already encountered at least two, one for each room we've been in. By the way, Talbot, where were you at? Where'd you get sent to?
Oh yes, I was teleported away
Well, right. I'm glad
to
you didn't
some.
you came back rather bloody.
That's a longer story. Got into combat, found metal, and proceeded to help him and me inadvertently come here.
Did you figure out anything about that coin?
Teleportation. But it was through my ritual casting that I discovered that it was a teleportation.
Okay. Interesting.
And y'all will know that Talbot has a different bag.
A different bag? I see you might have picked up something on your travel.
Yes, I did. And then she looks over to Core. And then she takes off the bag and then hands it to Core.
What's this?
Open it. You might recognize whose it is. And while that's going on, I'm going to attempt to take the letter and stick it in her back pant pocket without her knowing.
Sleight of hand.
In her bum.
Oh no, not in the bum.
I'll stick it in her bum. She will look through the bag.
This is not Talbot's thing. It's a 9.
All right. So if Core cares to notice, cool. If not, you just feel that Talbot just hands you this bag and then grabs your butt.
I feel like she would be really distracted by this bag.
Okay. So you feel something pinch your butt. You just don't care at this moment, I'm assuming.
I mean, I think she'd probably assume it was like Iris or something.
Okay. All right. So you open the bag.
Yeesh.
All right. You find a very familiar hat, pointy and purple. You find a. Did you keep the spell book, Talbot?
I did. I did.
Okay, so you don't find that. You do find a red bone. You also find an apple. You also find a pouch, a odd-looking whistle, a coin case, a ink or tattoo kit. And I do believe that was it.
And the berries.
Oh, and blueberries.
Time to make muffins. What?
I think the moment that she sees the hat, she'll probably take it and look at it and then hold it close to her. And then look through it more. And she'll hold the hat close to her and say Eugene, and then she'll look deeper into it. And then she'll look at the berries, and then she'll realize she's actually pretty hungry.
Okay.
So she's gonna take one of them.
All right.
Do the rest of us just see Core open this bag that we don't know where it came from and start eating shit from it?
Yeah.
Core,
Just
sweetie,
snap
if you're
it
hungry,
out
we
of
can
her.
give you something else.
All right. So
Don't just
as
leave that
Core
in the
eats,
bag.
some berries, her eyes go completely blue. She doesn't notice, but her eyes go completely blue. And then when Core does hold Eugene's hat close to her heart and say Eugene, she will hear him say Core back.
Hold on, give me one.
Okay. And then Tetsu kills everyone, and we go on to the Tetsu and Friends storyline.
We start the bird clan.
We do 6 months of that flashback.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so she hears his voice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at that point, she was kneeling and looking in the bag. She'll quickly stand up with it still held close to her, and she'll like look around and she'll say his name again.
You will hear
Is
it
that
again.
you? Where are you?
As you're looking around with your eyes glowing blue, this door right here, on it will have the words "here."
She's gonna walk over to it. She's actually real close to it too.
Yeah.
Core.
She ain't paying attention to you.
I know. I know. Oh, I'm well aware.
Firebolt her, crit her.
Critter, I hardly know her.
Ayy.
Am I hearing sneak attack?
She'll go over to the door and put her hand towards it. Like, put her hand on it.
All right. So the magic from your eyes travels through your body directly into your hands. And so now your hand is glowing bright blue.
She's gonna try to open the door.
So you're gonna grab the handle and turn.
Yeesh.
All right. So as you grab the handle and turn, the magic from your hand spreads out into the door, and you can kind of see like debris of arcane magic fall from the door. Everyone can see this, and then the door swing open. And that where we will stop for today.
Holy heckin'.
Before I end the record, does anyone want to say anything from the word from our sponsors?
Yeah, so we just want to go ahead and say thank you for tuning in to today's programming. Please make sure that you leave a follow, tell your friends all about us, and make sure you go visit our YouTube pages, our Facebook pages, and all of the social medias. Like and subscribe. Dope.
And as always, do not forget to check out Eli's Just Two Fans.
Yes.
Eli, do you want to tell us something about it?
We're actually releasing a special episode tomorrow.
Ooh.
Or I don't know when this is going to go up. It'll be Wednesday the 17th, where we bring on a guest and we review The Mighty Ducks. So
I know
like
what
an hour
I'm
and a half
listening
long.
to.
So it's a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with it. So yeah, if you'd listen to that, that'd be dope.
Perfect. And as always, do not forget to check out Travis on Twitch at travesty.tv/ Oh no, I messed that up.
Twitch.tv/travesty on demand.
Where he streams Dead by Daylight and anything else we can get him to play.
Which is nothing else.
Yeah, pretty much. And don't forget, until next week, we'll go if the group can get 10 people to follow either on our Facebook group or on Twitch. I'll give the entire party each 5 greater healing potions.
Well, damn.
That would be incentive so you guys spread the word, have some fun, pass it along, sell it to a coworker, make some money, do all that jazz. But thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, my players, for always being here. I'm going to try not to slack on getting those videos out because I'm an episode behind. But as always, I am your friendly neighborhood, Dungeon Master Peter. Take care. Be safe. Roll those 20s in life. Forget about the ones. And remember, just keep barreling down that lovely road. So until next time, we'll see you all later.